Yeah, I mean, when I proposed the piece, I said that it was a piece of artwork that was going to make the world a better place, which in a way is a ridiculous proposition because art's, it's an inanimate object. It can't change the world. There's people that change the world. But so in a way, originally it's kind of an ironic statement. But when I come to analyse it, you've got to imagine that your work will make the world a better place. In a way, it's sort of ironic and sincere at the same time, which is sort of interesting if that's possible. But the more, I think it's in a way, it's a very ambiguous work of art, because just a general gesture of approval you're invited to imagine what it's approving of, or is it a proposal for to change things, or is it an endorsement of the status quo? It's unclear, I suppose, but I think that the debate that surrounds it will form what the work is, and I think that's something very interesting, and I like the fact that the mayor's decided it's an optimistic thing. So I guess that's what it is, because the mayor said so. I've made some drawings in the past of long thumbs. There's a drawing in a way that I think was the genus of the artwork, which basically says everything is good, with lots of strange drawings of thumbs up, but albeit with very elongated thumbs. So, well, in terms of the colouring, the patination, it mimics all the other sculpture that's in the square. So, so that's why it's the colour it is. I mean, I guess you can read it in very different ways. People will project their own meaning onto it, and one has to accept that as an artist. But I kind of jokingly say to people, it means everything, but it doesn't mean that. It means positive things. It doesn't mean negative things. It is not an endorsement of right-wing political views.
Tourists showing EU citizens, showing immigrants that London is open. So we're going to have a countdown until really good is unveiled. Are you ready? Do they sound ready, David? Okay, so Brian, now listen. We're supposed to have a signal. I've forgotten the signal. So when we get to 0, that's the signal. Right. Are you ready? So it's going to be really good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, we can do better than that.
I decided to retire. I've been a commissioner for 5 years. From what I see, working 70 hours a week, and so we should pay tribute to his long service, not just in London but in Sheffield and Merseyside. He's been a commissioner who kept us safe during the Olympics. Really important to recognise the contribution he's made to keeping our city safe, and I wish him well.
Was it anything to do with you? Did you want someone new in there?
No, it's to do with me. It's to do with Bernard decided to retire. I wish him well. He's going to stay with us until the end of February. He's not checked out. He's still working his socks up to make sure we stay safe as a city. I'll be working closely now with the Home Secretary to make sure we get a successor in place who carries on the task that Bernard has, which is the job of the Commissioner, to keep our city safe.
And is there any idea of who that might be?
Well, nice try. But the key thing is that we have an open recruitment process. We want the most talented person to do the job. Look, being the Commissioner of London is a huge privilege. The National Police Service is the best in the world. We don't just have 32,000 officers, we have others who help the police keep us safe. The key thing is to recognise that in London we have a very important principle of policing by consent. I'm looking forward to working with the Home Secretary to ensure we get the best commissioner we possibly can to help keep us safe, policing by consent.
Brilliant.